What up, Sag? This is Twintuitive Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly reading for the first week of July. Now, I'm just going to throw this out there that you are possibly feeling closed in on, irritated, but not, I don't know, like things that are around you in your environment or groups of people that are annoying, that really fucking bother you, but you can't get rid of them. So it's like, all right. Just let me put that out there. Yeah. I say that because, I know, I should have just said that. Come out with it. But I say that because as soon as I sat down to try to do your reading, it was like a fly fucking got in here, and it was just like not, it was really annoying. And then I was thinking to myself, man, it's hot as hell today. And it's funny that I haven't seen any spiders or insects or anything, and yep, found a fucking fat ass spider. It like made me yell so loud. And when I went to try to get it, it jumped. So, we're just here, you know? Just gotta fucking coexist with the shit. I find everything to be relevant. It just happened out of nowhere. Like, I was like, why are all these fucking bugs in here? And it was just this feeling of just like, I'm closed in on, and like, it's annoying, but I can't do anything about it, and I'm not mad about it because it's like nature and shit. Like, it's not like unheard of, but it's just fucking annoying. The moon. I like to do 3 cards first: past, present, future. Too many. And then it's a free for all after that. We just pull cards. Let's see. All right, so you got the Emperor. It's your present energy. All right. In your past, you got the moon. The moon speaks of the subconscious, the dream world, the lucidity of our thinking, imaginary process. Secrets, things that are hidden, emotions, heavy water energy. Could be dealing with a water sign, female potentially energy, feminine energy. Water sign being Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a feeling of being secretive, yeah, private, very private, and just keeping a lot of emotion or a lot of feeling, because it's not necessarily indicative of sadness necessarily. It's just a lot of emotion, and it's hidden, it's internal, it's not external. So that's why sometimes it can stand for secrets given the context of where it comes in the cards, but it's definitely a feeling of being internally stifled with emotions. Present moment. Emperor. Regardless of gender, I always just like to reiterate, very strong energy. That is the Aries card. But it is also just strong fire energy, which you could be embodying. And I'm just getting the feeling that, like, whatever period was making you feel super isolated in your emotions, you have grabbed a hold of, and you're like, I'm out here. Like, this is, we're hidden away, our back is turned, we're on a little island, it's nighttime, we're looking at the moon, like we're trying to just figure out how we feel, we just know it's a lot. This is like, I'm back. Like, you've regained some form of strength, authority, in regards to work. If it's not like a personal evolutionary thing that you're feeling within your life, then that could definitely be like a place of limbo or unknowing. And then all of a sudden, now you find yourself in a position of management or ownership or whatever. But I'm really getting more the feeling that this is an internal thing within yourself. This can be a whole slew of things. The point is that it's been something that you've been carrying around with you. And Sagittarius just like to have fun, man. They just like to have fun. They don't want to fucking deal with the shit that brings them down, because they're so happy. Y'all are like the happiest fucking sign, seriously. Like, the most loving, I swear to God. So, that being said, when you don't feel good, you tend to keep it on yourself because you don't want to be like the Debbie Downer, but at the same time, sometimes it's heavy. And I'm proud of you because you've mastered it. And in your future, you've got 9 of Wands, which is the Wounded Warrior card, which would make sense. Whatever this was has been an emotional thing. You may have struggled to keep it light. You may have like stayed home from events. I know that COVID's like off basically, so everything's cracking again, so everybody's going out and like, I don't know, this is just like, you've been in your feels and you have mastered over it. Like, kind of, it's this feeling of like, say something super traumatic happens or something super intense, even just shocking to you in your life. And, it takes a couple of days or maybe weeks, month to like come back from that, or to just like wake up from that state of fuck shit. Pardon my lack of better wording, but and then it does feel like a shift. And when that shift happens, to go from feeling like this to anything less isolating and cold and emotional, you're gonna feel like this. It's gonna be like a breath of fresh air. So if you're not here, this is your present moment. So if you don't find yourself here, you could just be on the brink of it. And sometimes all it takes is an experience. And anything can change, can happen in an instant. Never forget that. You're protecting your growth. This is like, I've been through it. Each one of these things is like a trial, tribulation. And like, you're able to stand, and you know what? I got one for myself too, in case that wall. It's like, we got double protection. Like, we're not letting that happen again. Whatever, more like, maybe not the circumstance could be out of your control, but just like, I'm not going back there. And if anything or anyone comes to try to drag me back there, good luck. Because I cannot be fucked with right now. I am in fiery fucking energy. Like, juiced. Let's see what else we got. I'm feeling 2 more shuffles. You guys are so good at generating positive energy flow off of anything. It's like those cooks that, like, I've had a few growing up, a few friends' moms, that I swear that woman could make a 5-course meal out of toothpicks, flour, and some salt. And you guys are just really good at doing that when it comes to feeling good and enjoying life. You really can. The joie de vivre, you know? The Magician, you're getting heavy Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries or Gemini energy as well. The Magician, appropriate. That is manifesting what you want. That is like, I have the power, and I'm gonna make anything I want out of this energy that I've fucking regained. But you're confused about it. That's the 7 of Cups is options, confusion, illusion. To me, I always look at the 7 of Cups, and you know, every deck has their own depictions of the cards, but the 7 of Cups is just such a, it's a really interesting card. I like it, even though it's not necessarily the most awesome to have in your energy space. Yeah, you could definitely be dealing with a Gemini. We got the Lovers here. Because the 7 of Cups always has 7 cups, obviously. And to illustrate the illusion, the concept of illusion, there's always going to, they always put something different in every cup. Some decks, all of them cups look funky. Some, it's clear, almost, which ones are the good cups and which ones aren't. Like in this one, see, you've got this eye, a snake, a heart, a moon. It's like ambiguous, an eye. It's symbolic. Nothing's just random. A lot of time is put into these cards. They're symbolic of things, and I think you're just trying to be very careful and mindful of you're just being very, you're thinking about what the hell you want. You're planning, which you guys are really good at. Your visions. You guys have visions, you do it. You execute. Like, you're executors for sure. The Lovers, I mean, to have that right after the 7 of Cups is pretty awesome, because first of all, you're getting rid of 5 cups. That's like, talk about cleansing out some bullshit, cloudy illusionary feelings from your life. But then to reduce it to the 2 of Cups, which if the Ace of Cups came out, I wouldn't be surprised, because that's kind of the energy you're embodying. But it seems like what you want to manifest is a stable balance between you and another person, whether that be love or business. But you did get right after that the Knight of Cups. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like the beginning. And yeah, I have a feeling that's the person that was making you feel this way, potentially. Hence the confusion. And he's the Knight of Cups. It's kind of like, oh, cups, we're confused. Cups stand for emotion. And like, the Knight of Cups He's hot. He's hot, but he's a fucking schmoozer. You know, look how he's standing. Look how he's standing. This guy. Look at this guy. Get out of here. But like, you don't have to go yet. So I can see where the confusion, but it seems like this person is offering a cup and you want to toss those other cups away and go with this cup. If it's not cups symbolizing, you know, or being symbolic of emotion, that you can feel all kinds of emotions for all kinds of things. So take that as it resonates. It's not necessarily just restricted to love. But you've got an individual here who is offering their cup. And after you've come out of a tumultuous time, but you are feeling like this person is shady as fuck. You don't trust them. Whoa, sorry. See, all the bugs. Yeah, oh, see, you don't trust them. That's how you feel. It's like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah. But in this deck, Seven of Swords talks about being sneaky, having an ulterior motive, cheating, lying, manipulating. You know, the Magician as well. I think you're very weary of being... You're weary that this might turn into this. That it's just a you feeling a little like this, a little on guard. Whatever this person is trying to offer towards you, you're kind of like, kind of a shady POS, but... Ooh, the Empress. Well, I think that answers it. The Empress don't need nobody. Not a single soul in the world, because she's the Empress. She's every queen in the deck. She's chilling. She stands for, I mean, ultimate stability. Again, like she doesn't need anything. However, her downfall is that she's usually very giving and can give too much. So when I don't take reversals unless it's like a serious, obvious, like smack you in the face, bitch, I'm a reversal type situation. But when you have a distorted Empress or an Empress coming in reverse, that's like she's codependent, or she's like giving too much and it's just an imbalance. It's an imbalance. She's a very abundant energy. So when the abundance gets depleted, and she's the one, it's like she gets a switch turned upside down, and all of a sudden the abundance that she was naturally generating for herself, she's just giving. Because she's also the mothering energy too of the deck. So I have this feeling that like that may have been the case for you or around you, and now you're back on your shit and you're like, I'm fucking, and yeah, the Emperor energy, that's why, yeah, regardless of gender, like it's ending where it started. Where did it start? A dark ass place. We came out of that. We're here now. We're the Emperor. Then it's just going on about how you're going to be making your first steps as an Emperor. And there's going to be a lot of people there to greet you. All of them holding up a cup. Whether that just means purely your time. Like, hey, I'm coming out again. I'm like not fucking here anymore. I'm out here. Or this energy that you're embodying is just attracting kind of all of these opportunities or love offers or job offers or whatever the hell. And you're just kind of like, what do I want? Because clearly I can have what I want. But there's one. Yeah. There's one cup that you're like, no. I see that shit behind your back. And he's like, what? 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 Nah. So where does it end? The Empress. I'm good. You're back on your shit. That's why I say it ends where it started. The Emperor energies, what you're embodying. Empress, Emperor, call it what you will. The Emperor being a lot more assertive and fiery and perhaps a little more angry and defensive, which is why you got the Nine of Wands right after. It's just like, no, I'm defending this shit. It's like when you first break out the cage, you run really fast, and then after you've run and you've gotten away and you can eat a banana and chill on your little island because you're the Empress or Emperor in this biatch. That was awesome. Good reading, Sag. I'll see you guys next time.